Hello class, as you can see we're going to go over the benchmark from yesterday. This is benchmark 2.2, combining like terms. We're going to combine like terms and then simplify. Remember, when we combine like terms we can only put things that are alike together. We're going to start with number 2. Number 2 on your benchmark said negative 7w minus w. So we have 7 w's here. That's the same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And all those w's are negative. When we put one more negative w with it, we have negative 8 w's. Now let's look at number 3. We've got b's and numbers that don't have b's. B's are different than no b's, so first let's label the b's. I have a positive 15b and a negative 14b, so I'm going to rewrite those together. And next I have a positive 7 and a negative 3, so I'll write those together. And then let's do the math. 15 minus 14 would give me 1b, and a positive 7 minus 3 gives me positive 4. So I'm going to write this as 4, but to fill this gap, since 4 is positive, write a plus 4. If this answer was negative 4, I'd write a minus 4. Can I put b's with numbers? No. So I need to rewrite this as 1b plus 4 on my answer line. 1b plus 4. The other way I could write it is just b plus 4, because there's 1b there. I don't have to write the 1. Let's move to the next question. Now we haven't really talked about this, but in this expression we have 3 different like terms. So let's identify those. I see terms that just have numbers. I see terms with a z, and I see terms with z squareds. Now z squareds in our notes we learned are different than z's. This z squared, the squared exponent there, is extremely powerful. We talked about it like a superpower, and you can't combine it with just a normal z. It's too much, it overpowers it. When we substitute z in, we'll get a completely different answer once we square it. So these are not like. So let's identify what is alike. So I have a positive 16. I have a negative or a minus 20. I have a negative 18z. And then I've got z squareds. I have an 11z squared and a 4z squared. So now I'm going to put my terms that are alike together and rearrange this into an answer. I have my 16 and I brought down my negative 20. Now I'm going to do the z. And now I'm going to bring down the plus z squared. 11z squared. And its partner, the 4z squared. 16 minus 20 is negative 4. The 18 doesn't go with anything else, so I'm just going to bring down the negative 18z. And when I put 11 and 4 together, what do I get? They're both positive. 15. Oops, I see that I made a mistake here. That should be z squared. So the z squareds come down, and we just write them as a z squared. I made that mistake earlier. And now I'm going to rearrange this. This answer is fine, but mathematically speaking, we usually put the biggest exponent on the left and then end with the number by itself on the right. So I'm just going to rearrange this to 15 z squared. I don't need that. Negative 18z, followed by -4 or -4. And circle that. Let's just double check. Yes, I got it right. Now I want to talk through the bonus. You should always do the bonus. The bonus is for Ms. Hoffman and I to see who has mastered or is close to being challenged on the next step or the next thing we're getting into. We're not going to count it wrong as far as losing points in the class. We want to see what you know. So please always try this. So in this bonus, it says explain or show what is wrong with the following answer. So here's the question, 14b plus 3 minus 6b plus 6 minus 4. This is the answer that's incorrect. It's incorrect. What we need to do is work this out on our own and see what the correct answer is. When you get your correct answer, you could put it here where it says, how is it incorrect? And then describe how it's incorrect. If nothing else, just tell us what the correct answer is. If you can figure out where they went wrong, and it's usually a common mistake, then please tell us what that is. But no matter what, do the bonus. Have a good day.